What's up guys, it's Josh Barker here once again with another video, and today I have another Beaterbox for you guys. It's been quite a while since I got a Beaterbox, so this is actually a custom Beaterbox from Sole Supremacy because I missed out for 4 weeks. So when that happens, they allow you to order a custom Beaterbox, and I decided to go with a $1,150 Beaterbox plus $50 shipped. So you'll see that as a negative $1,200 total. So that's how much I paid for this box. I'm really looking forward to opening this box because I'm hoping that it's going to be a good one, since it's been so long since I haven't got a Beaterbox, and obviously it's a custom one. So I'm hoping that they're going to maybe spice it up a little bit and add a little bit of better shoes. So let's just get right into it. As you guys can see, it is right here, 1,150 it says in the box. So I'm going to open it up. I'm not gonna look at it, and then I'm gonna show you guys first, and so you guys can get a first glance of what I might have got in this Beaterbox, which I almost just cut myself. So remember, don't cut towards yourself. Alrighty, haven't saw anything yet, but we're gonna find out. So if you guys can see that, hope there's something good in there, and we'll get started. So I'll close it back up and just pick one at a time. Alrighty, this first pair. Oh, okay, these look like those. They're Yeezy. Pretty sure this is an Air Max 1 in that Yeezy colorway. This is actually a really nice shoe, and I know they're very popular, and they have been very popular in terms for quite a bit. So there is a lot of wear on the uppers, but it seems like this is going to be an easy cleanup shoe. The outsoles have some drag. There's a little bit of nipple loss, but most of the nipples are still there, and overall just needs a nice little wipe down. And these are in a size 11 with no box, but I think these will do will move pretty quickly because of the colorway. So that's the first pair, that Yeezy Air Max 1, or is it an Air Max 90? No, this is an Air Max 1 because of the sole. Just had to double check. Let's go move on to the next one. Looks like we have another Air Max 1. This is in a USA colorway, which is actually really good for right now because a lot of USA stuff is going for starts to sell a little bit more towards the Olympics time, and as you guys know, the Olympics are coming up. This one is in the same condition as the previous one, actually a little bit better condition, so not as much wear on the uppers, but a lot of wear on the bottoms. Just needs a little bit of a wipe down as well. These are probably both in probably like the 120 to 180 range, depending. I don't know about the Yeezy Air Max 1s because they might be for more just because of the colorway, but overall very clean colorway, not too much dirt on them, and I think these will be a good shoe to have. So far, this is kind of a good box. I mean, these are easy shoes to move. Air Maxes always do really well on eBay, so I'm not too worried. Let's move on to the next one. I'm seeing some good pairs in here. We have one more without a box, and this is a Jordan 9. I don't know the colorway, but it's an all black and red colorway, so shouldn't be too bad. These are a small size. I think it's a GS, yes. 5.5Y worn. That is always really rough because when you get a worn Jordan in a GS size, a lot of times these are for people that are I mean, a lot of times these sizes are for kids, and no one buys their kids worn shoes. Well, most of the time I wouldn't, but some people do, and these will probably be up for a pretty good price. So make sure you guys check it out at Reserve Supply Incorporated on Instagram. Make sure you guys message me because I've been really behind on posting stuff because I'm working on my website, and it is coming very, very, very soon. So hopefully by the end of the summer I'll have that all set up and ready to go, so that when I do have these Beaterboxes, you guys will know where to purchase them right off the bat. So that is your the third pair without a box. Now we're gonna get into pairs with the box, and there's a couple in here that looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs. So this is a pretty hefty box, and this is a Jordan 4 size 12. So I probably could fit this pair. Oh, this is a Royalty 4 in very, very good condition. Royalty 4s went up in value a lot. Really, the only issue on this pair that I am seeing is a little bit dirt on the midsole, but then a little bit of drag on this toe. Let's see. Let's make sure these are the same box. this is the same box too. I've been getting a lot of pairs where I purchased them, I got them in the Beaterbox, but unfortunately they ended up being a rep box, and I didn't realize until after the video because it's usually like a Jordan 4 box in a Jordan 4, so I didn't check. But this is a size 12, super good condition. Jumpman is still intact. You probably can't see it in the video, but this is a great pair to get for my 4th pair, and I have to say it looks like there's some pretty good pairs in the box still, so I'm still super excited. So that's a size 12 Jordan 4 royalty. Move on to this next pair. It looks like an Air Max IM1 Plus. It looks like it's from the outlet, so it's probably nothing too special. So this is just an all red Air Max 1. I've been getting a lot of Air Maxes in my boxes. If you guys haven't watched my previous Beaterbox, my first ever Sole Supremacy Beaterbox, as a Beaterbox member, go check it out. It should pop up on the iCard up there, one of the two. But this one's probably gonna be super cheap as well. It looks like it was $79.99 as at the outlets, but this is obviously worn now. Some creasing on the uppers and some dirt on the midsoles and outsoles, but should be able to clean those up very quickly, as this is a clean pair and someone will buy these. All red, it's kind of like that Red October feel. Some flaws that aren't on the other pairs. There is some paint cracking on the midsole, but it's nothing too crazy. It's just a little bit right there. It looks like it's just more of like a scratch, and then right there as well. But overall, fairly a little bit worn. So these are probably some of the most beat pair that we've got so far. But they do also come with the OG box. A little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy. Alrighty, we got some Adidas in here. Oh, I just broke a box, unfortunately, which is not a good one to break. This is an NMD City Sock 2. I actually really like these. The original City Socks are a lot better because of this. The little pod that they have on these is extra high on the City Sock 2, and it actually makes it the shoe a lot more uncomfortable, unfortunately. But the original City Socks also are a great shoe. It's really hot in here because I can't keep my air conditioning unit on, and I have these lights on, so you guys know. But these are City Socks in a maroon colorway, worn unfortunately, which does make them a little bit harder to move, but probably in the $75 range, maybe less, who knows. But there's still a lot of pairs to get to. Condition wise, it looks like just some outsole wear and a little bit of yellowing on the midsole, which I'll try to wipe down and as best as I could. Overall, fairly clean shoe, and these are in a size 7.5, which is not a good size for these either. And the previous one that we got in the all red Air Max 1 is in a size 8. So let's go ahead and move on to this next one. It is a Jordan in a size 8, and this is the all red Jordan red suedes. This one is definitely in pretty worn condition. The suede uppers is not bad. I don't see any major scuffs or dirt on these. Jumpman fully intact on this pair. Really just some outsole wear, and that's actually really good to see. These are in the it depends on where you move them. eBay probably on the 170 to 180 range, depending on how much I can clean these outsoles. But fairly good condition. They do come with their lace locks, and then the other pair is in the exact same condition. It looks like they have a rep laces, because I believe these come with black laces and not red laces, but box condition is really clean, and these are in a size 8, so if you're interested, make sure you guys hit me up at Reserve Supply Incorporated. So it looks like we have a couple more pairs, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully this turns out to be a good box. So far, looking pretty good. I mean, it has a lot of variety, but a lot of worn as well. So hopefully one of these pairs is dead stock, and we'll find out now. Alright, hopefully. We have 3 more pairs. We got a Human NMD Human Race size 8, and these are, do not know this colorway, but they do appear to be dead stock. And they're a little weird because I've never seen this colorway at all. It's some type of teal with a mesh upper, and obviously it has the Chinese lettering. And it looks like it has a pre-aged yellowed midsole, which is a little different compared to all the other Human Races. I've never seen that before, but pretty clean in that red colorway, and this is like the actual Human Race, so it's not like one of like the runners that they make as well. And these are in dead stock condition, so I can't complain. This looks like a newer pair. Not sure what these are, and it comes with the original box, and those are in a size 8. Alright, move on to this pair. This is another size 8. Looks like we got a size 8 collection, which is pretty good. I don't have as much size 8 or smaller sizes. Ooh, this is a great pair. I just recently sold a pair of these for a lot of money. Hopefully these are dead stock, but which they are not, but they are worn a little bit. But a Big Bang LeBron 9, and this is probably like the only LeBron that I really know the name of. These will sell pretty quickly, I would say, in a size, unfortunately it's a size 8, so it's smaller, and usually small sizes in basketball shoes don't sell well, like very quickly, but this one should do fairly well just because of the whole Big Bang. This is probably the most popular LeBron model, and it's the Big Bang colorway. So that is that one. How worn they are, they're really not that worn. Honestly, it looks like they've been worn a few times. Really, it's just some outsole discoloration and dirty, and it's a little dirty on the outsoles. So that's the second to last pair, size 8 overall, not too bad. A little bit of a damaged box as well, but it does come with its original box, which is always a good thing. So we got one more pair, and it is a off-white, and it's an Air Max 90, size 8.5. Let's see which one it is. Alrighty, it is the tan pair. Definitely not brand new, but has some has a lot of wear on the outsoles. Uppers look pretty clean. A lot of times the off-whites that are worn are pretty much taken care of because they are pretty pricey, and it comes with OG, has the extra laces and all. So you're seeing, overall, I think these is a super clean pair, and I think these go for around $650 brand new or $700 brand new. So in this condition, I'm probably in the $500 range, depending on how much I clean down. But it does have a lot of wear on the outsole. But uppers, as I said before, pretty clean. So let's check this pair as well. Just a little bit of creasing, and outsoles are obviously worn on this pair a little bit as well. But it does come with its original box. I unfortunately ripped it as I was picking up another box because it got stuck and I didn't realize, so that's unfortunate. But it is a size 8.5. Let me know how I did down below, because that's everything that's in the box. We are completely empty now. That box was $1,200 shipped to where I'm at currently. I think it's a pretty good box. It has a lot of variety, a lot of different shoes. Not much DS, but it has a lot of worn. So I'm hoping that these will move fairly quickly depending on the cost of each one. With that being said, I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I do have plans for some new videos so I can do weekly uploads. And I'm planning on doing something more like, kind of like that day in the life reseller tips, tricks, along with how much I am selling stuff for, because I actually sell stuff pretty often, and I want to do like a weekly thing of like, oh, what I sold, and sometimes I don't sell anything. So sometimes I have a week where I just haven't sold a thing, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to sell something. So I'm gonna make sure to do a video like that for you guys. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below, let me know what you think, how I did on this box. With that being said, I'll be back with another video coming soon, and as always, it's all love. Peace.